trying to turn things around. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the foot.
Positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Room past the 35. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
Here's Penix. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Drake London, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. And you look at this Saints defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Falcons first down.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Penix going to sneak it. And he is going to have the Falcons first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mooney, the motion man right. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air, Penix. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also... They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Set to kick off.
return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. Here's 3rd and 3. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Rattler. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Falcon football. The Falcons offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. When you look at this Saints defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. Here's Stout to punt as he boots